Variable refresh rates has finally been added to the PS5 consoles and will allow you to experience smoother gameplay with less input lag, and for some games even play beyond the frame cap by an incredible amount. To enable this feature, go to settings, then screen and video, then the video output tab, and put the VRR option onto automatic. If you do not see the option there, then make sure your PS5 system software is fully up to date and ensure you are using a VRR capable monitor or TV, such as LG series of OLED screens. I'll have links to those in the description. I recommend you enable the option to apply VRR to unsupported games as well, as whilst not every game supports it natively yet, most games will still benefit with it turned on. Only turn it off if you do experience weird issues after turning it on. Currently, the list of games that officially support the feature is unfortunately quite short, but I imagine this list will grow exponentially in the coming weeks and months, with all future releases supporting the feature natively. One of the best implementations so far is by Insomniac on Ratchet Rift Apart and both of their Spider-Man PS5 games. Using the Spider-Man games as an example, when using a 120Hz screen like the OLED I'm using here, fidelity mode will be able to run at 40 FPS instead of 30 if you enable it in the game's options. And with VRR turned on too, it runs between 50 and 70 FPS. Yet that's a 60 FPS average at native 4K with complete ray tracing. No other game on any console has come anywhere near close to this sort of thing. It's genuinely incredible. Insomniac themselves did state that with VRR on, the performance increase on average is about 50% on all modes, but from what I can tell, it's even higher. You can even run the performance RT mode well beyond the 60 FPS cap. From my tests, it tends to run between 90 and 110 FPS. For the resolution this is running at on an open world game as well, and with ray tracing still turned on, that's kind of mad. I would have never predicted this sort of performance possible on PS5 hardware ever. Again, no other consoles are able to get anywhere near this level, and not many PS5 games can either as of now, but hopefully that will improve soon as other developers follow Insomniac's amazingly. The reason VRR has just evolved the PS5 this easily is as it dynamically syncs the refresh rate of the display to the graphical output from the PS5, so enhances visual performance by eliminating visual artifacts such as frame pacing and screen tearing. Thus, scenes render seamlessly, games just look crisper, and input lag is significantly reduced. If you do want to be able to use VRR but don't have a display that supports it, then check out a video on screen now to see the best displays for PS5, as well as subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. If you want to know what playing PS5 games in a cinema is like, then watch a video on screen, it's so awesome.